All right, folks, here we are. Episode 95, the beginning of our course to episode 100. First of all, let me thank you from the bottom of my heart personally for making it through over 95 hours of the Apollo Protection Agency story. We sincerely hope that you have enjoyed the ups and downs and the wild turns that this tale has taken so far, and we are beyond excited to see where we go from here. Part of that future is Southern Tomfoolery expanding our library of content with more stories and more programs for all of you. So, thanks to our most gracious patrons, we surpassed 2 goals in the last week. First, we hit the Southern Tomfoolery Conline goal, and we just cannot wait to play some games with y'all. We're already busy planning slots, ideas, and organization for this weekend of fellowship with the Possum Kingdom. We will announce the official dates of the weekend after the holidays, so stay tuned. Second, we hit our goal to bring Tom Talks live to Twitch. Heath and I will take the Tom Talks format, polish it up a bit, and with the aid of Josh producing the video for us, we will be doing this monthly on the third Monday of every month. Expect to see us cover what's happened on the shows in the last month, pick a topic to discuss, and of course have listener questions. Though now you get to participate and ask them live in the chat. Heath and I are looking forward to making this a more interactive experience and can't wait to see all of you in the Tom Talks Lounge. So now that we've hit those 2 goals, we have our sights set on the big one. Our $700 goal to start a brand new second adventure path. As we've mentioned before, Zach will be running Fly Free or Die when we hit this goal, and we're getting so much closer to it by the week. To that end, we have added a few new tiers to our Patreon. Now, these are higher tiers, but they come with some great benefits. First, we have added the North Star Explorer tier at $50 a month. And with this sub, you get the opportunity to get on a video chat with Emily herself to help design a monster, NPC, or encounter idea for Hacky Sack Heroes. If you can, I urge you to experience the joy of talking with Emily and her excitement for this project. You have something you want to throw at Weldy and his crew? Well, this is the tier for you. We have also added a $100 tier called Apollo Protection Agency Affiliates. You are now an official operating member of the APA, which means that twice a year we will run you through a Starfinder or Pathfinder one-shot made just for you. We are 3/4 of the way to the new AP goal, so if you have the expendable income, it will really help us cover the cost in time to put a whole new podcast feed into production. We know these are high-dollar tiers, and we've been talking about Patreon a lot. So this will be the last that you hear about it for a while. But we just want to say that we have so much gratitude, not only for all of our patrons at any tier, but all of our listeners who support us with their love, feedback, and joy from the show. You are our friends, our family, and we just cannot express enough how much each of you mean to us and how amazing you all are as a community. I want to just take a quick moment to give an extra shout out to our $25 and up patrons. So here we go. Quick thank you to Dan, Brandon, Griffin, Simone, Gabriel, Abby, Jacob M, and Jacob K. And an extra special thanks to Steve, our first APA affiliate. Thank you for your incredibly kind support and patronage. And to all the possums, we love you and gear up. Episode 100 is right around the corner. So to get you one step closer, please enjoy episode 95, Escape from New Elysium. Welcome back to another episode of Southern Tomfoolery. We are here at the end of Book 1. I wanted to start today with a little recap to help set the mood. After realizing that there were things very wrong with New Elysium, the crew tracked a signal that was causing the disturbance, leading them into an abandoned mine below the surface of the resort. Even as they began their descent into the haunted tunnels, the guests of New Elysium had already begun to lose their minds to the shadow corruption. Our heroes, also dealing with the early stages of corruption, made their way through these tunnels, fighting all manner of dark foes, culminating in a battle at the deepest point of the mine with a Velstrak, lovingly nicknamed the Shadow Baby. These 18 hours below the surface took their toll on the crew. Ziva became more enamored with her corruption as Mike was forced into dealing with the baggage of his once surrogate father, Gardenzio. Fel and Kuiper were fighting their own fears as the voices of darkness encroached on their sanity. All the while, Oren struggled to keep his team together, pushed through to find out what the root of this evil was. However, finding the source of the signal proved to be a bait and switch, as the party discovered that the signal was actually being broadcast through a repeater, held by a skeletal hand atop a pile of bone, twisted metal, and scientific debris. Whatever catastrophe happened at the bottom of this mine, the residue of evil remains strong, and the shadow plane encroaches heavily. Destroying the signal repeater revealed that the signal was actually being broadcast from the resort's server hub on the surface. After an introspective elevator ride back to the resort, the party was greeted by the Buzzblades, who promptly murdered Dr. Lohman. Now fully corrupted, the Brutaris champs had taken over the resort, leaving the APA no choice but to fight and put them down. Unfortunately, they were too late to save the Doctor and New Elysium's host, Philip Kalsner. Watching in horror as a flayed, corrupted Philip shouted encouragement to the rabid Buzzblades, the team defeated the athletes only to see Philip fold out of existence with a sickening, bone-snapping pop. The APA discovered, with no small amount of terror, that New Elysium had only been a testing site for this shadow corruption signal, and that none other than Keon Reese is at the head of this project. Furthermore, Reese is planning to unleash this signal in one of the most highly populated cities of the Pact Worlds, Kuvakara of Verces. Knowing that they had no choice but to flee the resort, the party tightened their bootstraps and began to make their way towards the Epoch Tracer at the docking bay. Unfortunately, they noted on the security cams that someone had tampered with Kuiper's ship, but couldn't tell much more from the feed. Once they reached the main floor of the resort, they were accosted by a corrupted Kane Zephal and 2 security robots. While they made short work of Kane, the commotion attracted the attention of a horde of corrupted guests that threatened to overwhelm the APA. With some quick thinking and innovative use of items, Kuiper and the team were able to carve an escape route through the guest, only to be met with one final terror: the death of Vorlin, the resort's groundskeeper. She had been spared from the corruption, but the tortured guest descended upon her and bashed in her skull as several of the party watched helplessly in horror. The party is mere steps from the docking bay, but behind them, the true horror of the signal and its shadow corruption is revealed to them as a horde of twisted guests spills over the top of the waterfall that crowns the green fields, falling and trampling over themselves, visibly relishing in their own pain. It is clear to the party that New Elysium and the remaining attendees here are lost. The once tranquil waters of green fields runs red with blood as the verdant color wilts from the fields in tandem with Vorlin's last twitching breath. And so we begin tonight as the crew reaches the entrance to the docking bay, with a rabid horde closing in on their rear, thirsty for pain and more souls for the shadow. What's going on, y'all?
Hey. Nice recap, bro. Nice recap.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks.
It was an excellent recap.
That was, beautiful and terrifying and vivid.
Well, that's where we're at now.
Made me sweat a little, not gonna lie.
Here we are. It's episode 95, y'all.
Ooh.
We are 5 away from 100, but this is the end of book 1. This is it.
Oh man, you didn't stretch the RP episodes enough. You
Yeah.
you had to line them up, man.
Listen.
Bit
The amount of times I've had this conversation with myself, I really tried to push this to get there to 100, but just didn't.
Little did the listeners know, we're going to spend the next 5 episodes here in this field doing a power-up.
We gotta have a funeral.
Dragon Ball Z
style.
It's probably going to be a party.
Yeah.
Just stare intensely
Yep.
for a moment that lasts a whole episode.
Followed by a lunch episode.
Have a cut scene to something else for like 3 episodes.
Let's just do flashbacks. Let's just do flashbacks for the next 5 episodes. The whole time.
We're gonna do a flashback for each of you. Each episode, hour long. God, that's sad. Fuck. Why didn't I think of that? Could've done that.
Don't worry, guys. We're gonna fix this on the fly. It's gonna be great.
You know what? We'll see you. This is 95.1. Stay tuned for 95.2, where we dive into Mike's favorite gambling experience. A whole hour.
I mean, it could be actually really cool to like if we went back and did like a mission each of us went on in our past, and like the person gets to play their character, but then everybody else plays the new characters of the crew that they were with that all inevitably got killed or something.
Oh damn!
Yeah, we could go back and we could do Oren's story with his original Abador
Copper kettle.
crew.
The copper carriage. The
Carriage.
copper carriage.
So close.
Listen,
The copper
all that.
kettle. Nice.
Oh shit!
No, what we've got to do with episode 95, y'all, is you guys got to get out of here. And so, as I said, we're going to start tonight with you arriving at the dock, which Phil has opened the blast doors to, and so you're able to access it. What do y'all want to do?
Get to the ship.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ships,
Yeah.
plural.
So I will say this, as we're kind of running, Ziva would have sort of fallen behind because, she's carrying so much shit right now with her new fancy whip thing. And she realizes, I gotta go. I'm encumbered, but I gotta go. So as she makes her way across the field, she would just be dropping her sword, and like every 100 feet, she'd be summoning it. So that she doesn't be considered encumbered. Found a loophole.
Nice. Very nice. I think I will need to Oren will need to deactivate Starlight form once we get inside as well, just so that people don't have to roll for blinded if they're standing next to
Appreciate
it.
it. Appreciate it.
So you do that. You are able to put a little distance between you and the guest. Now, they are still coming after you, okay? But you've given yourself about, I'll say, a 3-round gap with the hedge that Kuiper made and them having to kind of, they're spilling over the top into the waterfall, but they're, slowed down by having to get out of the water. So you have like a few rounds here to assess the situation in the docking bay. You mentioned you're going directly to the ship. Kuiper, you have your own ship there too, but you know that the fuel line has been disconnected. You at least saw that on the security. So, as I said, you've got very little time here to do what you're going to do. So,
Yeah, Kuiper's going to go straight to his ship and just do a quick glance over the ship, not anything.
Yeah, so
depth,
like each dock has like a little little computer panel.
Yeah.
That's kind of like a ship stat readout or whatever.
Yeah.
So you're able to go there. Let me get a computer's check on that.
All right.
And Phil, if you want to do one for the Epoch Tracer.
Sure. I'm going to do this with my brand new ceramic Norse Foundry die.
Nice.
Ooh, that's a good roll, too. It's going to be a 37 for Fel.
37, yeah. I mean, you check and you see that everything is ready to go with the Epoch Tracer. Fully fueled. The upgrades are all in place. You know, it's ready. It's ready to go. Kuiper, what'd you get?
Rolled a 28.
All right. You're able to kind of navigate the interface there, and you two are able to pull up the stats on your ship, and you see that it has no fuel whatsoever, that it has been completely drained of all of its fuel. And you can note with that 28 that it was Kane Zaffel who ordered that, and that he actually marked your ship for not for salvage, but like you get the sense that he wanted to add it to his, that he was planning on adding it to his retinue of ships.
And yeah, so Kuiper is just steamed about it, and he just like ends up kicking the display, and you know, he just like, "Que oleta, hijo de puta," and he just storms off over to the other ship.
Oren, can you give me a perception check, please?
I can do that. I can definitely do that. Let's see. That is a 27.
27, yeah. I mean, you're kind of standing at the blast door, keeping an eye on the guests as they're encroaching. And what you can see now is upwards of 40 corrupted guests making their way towards you. Like, they're closing in. You know, they are moments away from the hallway that leads to the docking bay.
So Orin calls out to the party, "Everybody on board! We gotta go!" Yeah.
Wait up, I have to catch up.
Yeah, so Kuiper comes back, clearly not on his ship. I mean, quick interaction there, I think, needs to happen.
Yeah, I mean, I think we're all boarding the ship, and Mike maybe sees him coming as Mike's, like, he would have been close to last, making sure everybody gets on before him. But Caesar's like, "Oh, you coming with?"
Well, I can't use my own ship. That Malparero ended up taking all the gas out of it. Come on, we've got to go.
All right, hop on a gun.
All right, I just wanted to go back. This is something I was planning on doing, but because RP stuff was happening and we're moving quickly, didn't get a chance to say. As soon as we got through those blast doors, Fel wanted to close them behind himself. If that wasn't already just like an assumed thing that he was doing.
Well, that's going to take a computer's check to do.
I don't think it's going to close with a 21.
21 is not going to get it.
Okie doke.
You know, you sit there and you're trying to close it. You press the panel, and it just it kind of seizes open. And you just know, Oren's kind of pushing you, like, we got to go.
Yeah, he just says, "Fuck it." He gets on.
Yeah. And so you guys all get on board the ship, and you're able to seal up your ship just as you see the horde kind of start piling into the dock. And even as you are trying to, like, rev up the ship and the engines, they start trying to climb on board the ship. However, they are not able to find any way in on the ship, but it's just unnerving as you're watching these people, who were once just guests at a resort, mindlessly, like, climbing on top of each other with no regard to, their pain thresholds or anything. Just
can Orin try to vaporize a few with the thrusters as we're pulling out? Just kind of like, just give them a little bit of juice on the back end, and just maybe burn a few up on the way out.
I will say that once you get in the ship and then trigger the airlock to leave, not only do you burn a few with your thrusters, but the ones that you don't burn succumb to the vacuum of space.
Oh, good.
And they just start floating out there with, like, big, wide smiles on their face, just like...
all I can imagine is reavers. from
Yeah.
Firefly.
Yeah,
Like,
I've like the Expanse so hard right now.
yeah.
And so yeah, they're just ejected into open space, meeting their mistress in whatever waits beyond. And you're
with it.
able to leave New Elysium. And as you leave the asteroid, your comms channel lights up.
Cap, we're getting pinged. I don't know about what.
Yeah. Ziva would, beep, 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 and pull it up. Who is it?
You have broken quarantine. We must ask that you turn your ship around and return to the docking bay. And then before you can even explain yourselves, your ship gets rocked by this gravity blast. Let's see if I hit. This is just going to be a free shot here. With a natural one is not going to hit. But you are able to see that there are two of the New Elysium security vessels, the Ringworks Sentinels, kind of trying to pin you in here.
Are they like autonomous? Are they automated? Like, what's the deal?
No, that was a person that spoke.
That was a person.
Yeah. That was a person that spoke. And you see, about 10 to 12 hexes away, kind of in a V, if you're at the point of the V, two Ringworks ships. Now, one's kind of hidden behind some asteroids. You can kind of see the edges of it. And the other one's directly in front of you. And we are going to do some starship combat.
Let's get it.
Let's get it. Now, Josh,
Get it.
you've upgraded the ship to a Tier 8 ship.
Yes,
Is there
I have.
anything like really significant that you want to speak to before we get started here? Or?
The biggest difference is that our target lock is is 1 point higher, more HP and stuff because it's a higher tier ship, and we have a second light plasma cannon on the turret.
Oh, you linked it up, huh?
Yeah, so we've got a second one on top, so more damage on the top. Otherwise, it's the same because there was an errata update for the nuke launcher, and that its build points went from 5 to like
18.
18.
Yeah.
So that ate up a big chunk, but we got to keep it. So
Yeah. Well, very good. You guys ready for this? You ready to do some starship combat?
Yeah.
All right. So here's the deal. After that gun blast misses your ship, you hear on that comm units this just unnerving cackle, and your heart sinks as you know that even those that were out here protecting the perimeter of the star space around New Elysium have been affected by this corruption. You know that laugh, you know it, and that the pilots of these ships are suffering their own corruptions. It is the engineering phase of round 1 of Starship Combat.
I'm gonna boost those engines.
Gonna boost those engines. Let's get that roll.
Okay, it's 26.
26, and this is divert, right? Is what you're doing?
Divert power.
All right, so your DC is 22 for that, so that is a success. And so that's going to give you a little bit of extra movement there, Oren.
Is that 2 extra hexes?
It's 2 extra hexes, correct.
So that means we can move 12 hexes now?
Correct.
That is correct, yes.
Fantastic.
And let me see what I am going to do in my engineering phase. I think that they are going to do a thing that I'm not going to tell you about.
Rude.
All right. Very good. Helm phase. Pilot. Let's get that.
All right, let's go.
Pilot initiative. Check.
That's gonna be a pretty high. Let's see, 36.
36. Holy crap.
Yeah.
That is real high. I'm not even sure I can beat that, but we're going to try. Nope. With a 21.
No.
All right. So they are going to move first. So the ship that's behind the asteroid is going to move up 2 hexes, turn. I'm sorry, they're going to move up 4 hexes, turn, and then move another 4 hexes. All right. And the other one is going to move towards you 4 hexes and then turn, but is not going to move any further. They feel good where they're at. So then it's your turn to move.
All right. I think the play here is that we will attempt a flyby, right?
Okay. All right.
I mean, what do you guys think? I think a flyby is in order. We want to get out of that forward arc.
Yeah.
You know?
Flyby.
What mechanically does that do for us?
So a flyby, it's been a while, hadn't it? A flyby is let's see, you'll move up to your speed and move through one enemy-occupied hex without provoking an opportunity attack. During the gunnery phase, a single arc of weapons can fire as if the enemy starship is at 1 range.
Close range, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah, 1 range, 1 hex.
But now there's 2 of them very close by.
So you'll have to pick which one you go through.
But then the next one will provoke an opportunity attack, flying right next to it.
It only provokes if you fly through their space.
Through the space.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So, anyway, that's going to be a DC 22. I'm sorry, DC 27 piloting check.
Right.
Is what that's going to be. And with a natural 19 on the die, my friend, I think that's going to get it.
Right.
So we're going to just...
You got 12 hexes that you can move. And which one are you going to fly by? The top one?
Yeah, we're going to fly by the top one. So, I mean, it's going to cost 1 to move. That's 3, 4. And I mean, this is kind of wonky. But basically, I'm pretty sure that even with all these weird turns, because we're not on... There's an asteroid in the way from preventing a straight line through.
But that's not required for the move, so you're good.
Right. So I think we're going to get right around there.
All right.
Which is about 4 hexes away. Sorry, behind them.
Yeah.
Yep. And Oren's just like, give them everything you got, and just manages to scoop right underneath them as they move in and close in. Yeah, we'll just move right around that asteroid and just go right underneath them, and that'll open them up directly to an attack from any one of our arcs.
Right, and so that doesn't mean that you get to fire a weapon twice. It just means that if you have an extra weapon, you can fire any of your weapons in addition to what you would normally do on your gunnery check.
Yes.
Okay. We're going to move into the gunnery phase. Now, remember, you guys have a computer that gives you 3 + 2 bonuses per round. So don't forget to use those. However, you looking at 3 different gunnery checks, and then Captain, you haven't acted.
Yep.
So, all right.
Captain's going to act this turn. We are going to attempt a taunt on the enemy ship.
Okay.
So this is, and this may be different. I don't know if you calculated these out or not already, but this the DC is 15 plus 1.5 against the enemy starship. So I don't know if those DCs are different.
I see. It's 15 plus 1.5.
Yeah,
all right, I got you. I got the DC in my head.
In your head, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So let me roll and see if I make it. I'm thinking that I'm going to make it. That is going to be help me guys, what's 16 plus 19?
35.
It's that many.
Yeah, that'll get it.
Yes. So as we're like kind of zooming by, Ziva will boop, boop, flip up the comms again, open that channel, and we'll say...
So there's 2 of them. So I need you to...
So I will, on the map, I will say the north one is who I'm targeting.
Okay.
And I'm targeting their gunnery phase.
Mm-hmm.
And essentially I get to target a phase, and I will do 1d4 to determine how many rounds. Oh shit, 1. Lame. They will take a -2 to all checks for their gunnery phase for this round. Or a -4 if it's a push.
Okay.
I said pull. But yeah, as we
How
fly.
many rounds?
1.
One round. All right, so this round. But still, okay, very good.
And as she's flying through, flips over the comms and basically says, kind of in a whisper, she says, "Your pain is not satisfactory. She does not approve of you." To try and intimidate them.
Okay. Yeah, that, and you succeed in that, and the on the comm units you say, you hear, "What has she told you?" And then the other ship, you just hear this mad cackling laugh, like, "I told you." Let's get those gunnery checks. Let's start with the flyby check. So this is not counting as either one of your gunnery check, but who's going to do that?
Yeah,
I would
I think
assume it'd be
It does
Mike.
count as one of your gunnery checks, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
we each
basically,
get a gunnery check, but we get to
yeah,
pick
it just
this
means that since we're not facing them anymore, we could still fire from the forward arc because of the flyby. It still takes up one of your gunnery checks. Yeah, it does. Yeah, for sure. It just lets you treat one of your gunnery checks as them being point blank.
Close, right?
Yeah.
So you can, all right.
Yeah.
Got it. All right.
So, like, you know, Mike saw Kuiper get on the ship. We told him to get on a gun. I think maybe Mike's still, like, strapping himself in as we do the flyby. And Mike's like, "Kuiper, fire a fucking nuke on him."
And so, yeah, Kuiper takes his seat, and he's just flipping switches and everything like he's already done this before. And he's going to go straight into firing a nuke.
Okay, you're going to fire a nuke at close range, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, it's like 5 squares away. It's not.
I mean, we're
point blank.
it's
Yeah.
on the run. Like we're
Yeah.
gonna, like by the time the nuke blows up, we're in space.
Yeah. First off, nat 20
What?
on that.
Hell yeah.
God, dude.
Oh man!
And so
Holy
that is
shit.
that is going to be a 34. And that is 5d8. I just so happen to have 5d8.
Also, the thing about that nuke is that it does irradiate living creatures inside of that ship.
It sure does.
It's a 1d4 rounds of radiation poisoning.
Okay, so that's 21 damage on the
You rolled
5d8.
double?
No, I did not. So
It's a critical hit.
yeah,
So
yeah. I just wanted to tell you what it was on the without the critical.
Right, starship weapons are also double damage, right?
Yeah,
I believe
always have been.
that's going to be a critical threshold if I've ever heard.
Well,
one.
it's an automatic critical threshold.
Yeah.
Because it was a crit hit. That's why
Yeah.
I'm just checking to make sure that it's double damage.
I'm pretty sure it is.
I don't think it's double damage. I think it's just an automatic critical hit here.
I mean, I'm pretty sure we've done double damage in the
I know,
past,
but
whether or not we're supposed to.
Yeah, I don't think that was right. Because what I'm reading here is starships can take critical damage, causing them to be less functional and eventually stop working altogether. Critical damage is scored whenever a gunnery check results in a natural 20 on the die and damage is dealt to the target ship's hull. The critical range is expanded to a natural 19 or 20 on the die if the target starship was the subject of a science officer action. It's also scored when it takes hull damage that causes its total amounts of damage to exceed its critical threshold. I'm looking at a gunnery check. It's not saying anything about doubling the damage.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not seeing anything too. I'm just looking at some forums where people are like, "No, there's nothing to indicate it gets double damage."
Yeah. So how much was it then? For
That's
the first
a big
one?
womp.
It was
Heath,
21.
give me the
Yeah,
sad trombone,
that-
dude. Give me the sad trombone on that because I think that's deserving of it.
If ever there was a time.
Now, is it possible to get multiple, like go past the critical threshold because of the D20 or the nat 20.
So yeah, like
and
if
the
you did
damage?
if you did enough hull damage, you could possibly get 2 critical effects.
Okay.
But you didn't do any hull damage on this, so you get no critical effects. Because you have to do damage on the hull for that to happen.
Yeah.
And what arc did you hit with the nuclear? What arc do you want to target with that?
Let's say forward.
Yeah. All right. So how much was that? I'm sorry, 21. You said?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you see the shields just radiate that, kind of deflect the explosion as it just kind of wraps around the ship, but doesn't actually hit, so they actually won't take any irradiated damage on that one. But you do get a huge chunk out of...
I think it penetrates shields. I think that's the text.
For what?
So let's see.
It does.
A weapon with this special property creates a wave of harmful radiation that penetrates shields and starship hulls. Living creatures on a starship struck by an irradiating weapon are subjected to the level of radiation noted in the parentheses for 1d4 rounds of starship combat.
All right, so they still take the irradiation.
They sure do, yeah.
All right.
Low,
All right, so,
radiation.
So roll that d4, then, John, let's see how many rounds of...
Let's see. 2.
2. Okay. For 2 rounds, they're going to have to roll against radiation poisoning. Let's start with this round right here. All right. I guess there's 4 people on there, so captain saves, pilot saves, the gunner does not save, engineer does not save. So I'm not really sure how this is going to affect them.
That's nice.
Hold on just a second. They're exposed to what level radiation? Low level?
Low. Yeah. It's not going to be significant. I mean, it might give them like a -1 or something like that.
Okay, so now they have to... So they're exposed to that. Now they have to... Oh, hold on. All right.
Gets kind of crazy when you start throwing in radiation sickness.
It affects their fortitude, so I don't think it's the Constitution track. So I don't think it's really gonna have a whole lot of impact on their rolls. Yeah.
Their gunnery rolls.
All right, so let's get to the gunnery phase proper now. He's fired his,
which
right?
Kuiper has used his turn. So he does that in the flyby. So I imagine we zoom through their square, hit them with the nuke, zoom off, and then Michael wheel the turret around from the back and fire on the same ship that we just hit's aft arc. Alrighty. Okay, so that's a 19 on the die, plus 11 for a dirty 30, my guy.
All right, that's a hit.
Hey.
Okay, and that'll be 4d12.
4d12, let's get it.
Such a wide spread of the amount of damage, potential.
For sure.
Like somewhere between 4 and 48.
I got a 12 and I got a 1. So 13. And a 4 and a 9. So
13 plus 13 is 26.
Yep.
26. There you go.
the same
26
one, right?
damage to their aft arc. Right.
Yes.
All right. They will... See, how close are you? Still within short range. So they're both going to fire at you. Let's see how this goes.
Please remember that the northern one will
Good,
take a
thank you.
-2
I
to
had
this
forgotten.
action.
All right, so the northern one will start with that. All right, so that's going to be a 23 to hit your AC, which I believe is a miss. All right, and then
That's
the
a
second
miss.
one, also with a 23. So they will both miss as you guys fly by, just unloading all sorts of weaponry upon them, and you definitely knock back their shields a good bit. We're going to come back around to the top, round 2 in the engineer phase.
Now, what do you think, Cap? We need more power, more guns. What?
No, put it to the guns. Let's take them out.
All right.
Okay.
And Fel's going to divert power to the guns. Or attempts to, rather. It's going to be a 26.
We'll do it, right? Yep. Okay.
It should do it. Yep.
Yeah, and Mike turns to Kuiper and he's like, "You heard that? It's all time to shine. Good shooting."
Yeah, just keep it down.
How much did you get
Good
for
job,
that
boys.
5%? What does that come out to? On shields, do you remember? Like when you're, I know you just put it
Wait,
to
what?
the weapons, but if you're doing shields, 5%, 175.
Be 5% of 175. I'll do the math real quick.
I'm just asking for a friend. You know what I mean?
Yes,
I know the
fucked
answer,
up
but I want to make
friends.
sure you know the answer.
Okay. Thank you.
5% is 8.75.
Repeating, of course.
No, no, it's a flat 8.
75 shields?
What? No, that's not. Don't.
Oh my
that's not right.
god.
What?
Okay. No, you're right, Josh.
Said 5%
You're right.
5% of
All right, so
175.
I got it.
Okay.
All right, let's take it to the helm.
Take it to the helm. All right, so yeah, let's roll. Ooh, you may get me, bro. That's a 27.
Computer?
No,
Everybody
I'm gonna save it for my piloting check, my guy.
thought
Yeah,
this
this
was
is your
your.
initiative.
No, this is the
This is
initiative.
my initiative.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah, it's a 27.
Okay, 27. Okay. You actually got it. I rolled
Oh,
pretty
sweet.
I rolled pretty bad.
Okay. What you gonna do?
They are going to each attempt a flip and burn. Mm-hmm. So let's see. Let me flip and burn. That's a little bit trickier of a trick.
It's
here.
a little trickier. Yep, it is a DC 15 plus 1.5 times Starship tier.
So the top one is able to succeed. The bottom one is not. So we'll do the succeed first. So with the flip and burn, move half speed and turn 180. So that's what they're going to do. Turn. And then
I
the
have a quick question.
Yes.
A stunt is considered a push action. Can they do that while
Stunt's
they are?
not necessarily considered a
No,
push
only
action.
certain things are considered.
Oh
push.
yeah, well, a stunt is a push action. Yeah.
Can they do that if they're in a? No, it's glitching. I'm sorry. I'm thinking about if they're glitching.
All stunts are
apologize.
push actions.
I believe they are.
Yeah, that's why they're stunts. That's not what you're normally
Yeah.
supposed to do with them.
Stunt is a push action.
Okay. So the other one will move half its speed, but unable to pull the flip part of it. That's what happens on a fail there. So you have one facing you and one behind you. What would you like to, or one when
Yep.
it's aft to you? What would you like to do? Now you've got your aft to both of them currently.
Correct. Yeah, and Orin sees that they're flipping around. All right, and Orin will also flip and burn
Okay.
the tracer.
Show them
And
how
that's-
it's done.
I think I'll get it with the 18 on the die. So yeah, I mean the DC is 27, and I definitely have that with my.
All right. So you move half speed and then turn 180 degrees.
I mean up to half speed. You don't have to completely move your half
Are you
speed.
sure about that?
Yep,
Up to its half speed. Gotcha.
up to its half speed.
All
So
right.
we're just gonna move about 3 hexes,
All right.
and just Orin will just bring all that big hefty chunker of the tracer right around and get him right back in our forward arc. You know what to do, boys.
All right. We are going to move, I suppose, then into the gunnery phase. Captain.
Yep. Captain is going to attempt another taunt, but this one's going to be on the southern.
On the other one, right?
Yep.
Right. Okay.
Ooh. I don't think that this one's going to get it. 14 plus 16.
That's 30. You don't think a 30 is going to get it?
I don't know.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay, sweet. Yay!
So how many rounds is this one taunted
Oh.
for?
Let's see here. Come on. 2! And it is going to be against their gunnery. And as we kind of finish our spin around, she'll come back on the comms to him and just say, and this is going to sound more like a diplomacy, but we're going to go for a bluff. My bluff and intimidate are the same.
Okay.
But she's going to say, just stay still. Take down your shields. Let us inflict the pain upon you.
Okay. Yeah. All right. We'll do the same for you.
No.
How many
what
rounds?
the fuck are they talking about?
Don't worry about it. Just
How
do
many
your
rounds,
job.
Emily? How many rounds?
Two.
How many rounds?
Two
rounds.
Two. Just give me two.
rounds.
Give me two.
2 rounds. Okay. All right. So we're in the gunnery phase. Let's start with the Epoch Tracer.
Yeah, I turned to Kuiper again. I'm like, keep peppering him with the nukes. We got 4 more. But don't forget, press your little button right here and get your boost.
It's right here in our ship. In other ships, it's maybe in a different.
See this computer button right here? This is just push it.
They made sure to label like big red buttons. Mike, press this one. You know.
We had to like.
I love that.
No,
Post-it note
Gino
on the
went ahead and
console
like
that-
actually put like a little label on it, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just duct taped
Red
a
button.
sticky to it.
Terry comes on the comms and says,
Zeno's parting
"Oh,
gift."
We're
Yeah.
in Starship Combat? Why didn't anybody wake me? How exciting." But yes, go ahead, John, with Kuiper's nuclear weapon gunnery check.
All
His
right.
Nuclear.
His nuclear weapon.
Nuclear.
Nuclear.
Oh, God. All right, I quit, y'all. No. Okay, so Kuiper takes aim, and he's going to go ahead, press that button, and devote computer resources to facilitate his action. So,
What Kuiper way to describe that?
yeah.
He presses the button. Gets his boost.
It's like, no, it's way easier than that. Just push the button.
So let's see. That is a 9 on the die. That is going to be a 20. Let's see, with the computer resources, which is what is the bonus to that?
Plus
again?
2.
Plus 2. Okay, so that is going to be 26.
26 is a hit.
Nice.
And you are targeting the top or bottom?
I'm going to hit the bottom one.
Phrasing. All right, so so the bottom one, and you're going to be, I guess, firing directly at their forward arc there.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get that damage with that successful hit.
Okay. 23 points of damage.
23 on.
Forward arc.
Yes,
Forward
forward arc. Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's a good hit.
Let's see if you can beat that.
All right, and what about you there, Mike?
Yeah, well, with the turret, I probably won't. We're out of range. So I'm going to take what do you take range penalty-wise?
So it's, I believe, a -2 for every increment outside the range, right? So if it's so it's going to be 1 -2 because it's medium ranged, right? The gyro lasers.
No, they're short range.
Oh, that is going to be 2. So that'll be -4 to this.
Yeah,
So your computers will mitigate one of those
Wait, but
-2s.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not using the gyro laser. I'm using the turret, but it is also short range. Everything other than the nuke is short range.
Gotcha. Okay.
Might need to fix that at some point.
Don't forget to hit the button.
Yeah, thank you. And I hit the button, which is a +2, so it's just going to cancel out.
Well, no, it's going to cancel out 2 of the -4.
Oh, -4. That's
Right.
right. Okay. So I'm at a -2 instead.
Right.
Okay. Okay, that'll be a 19.
A 19 to hit. It's not going to hit. It's going to miss.
Okay.
That is going to miss. All right.
We've got getting closer.
All right. They
Wait,
are,
no one told me the new guns didn't have any range on them.
It's the same fucking guns we've had for a minute now.
Yeah,
though.
we've
Just
had,
another
we've
one.
had that turret for a while.
just
It's
another
just
one.
an extra one.
All right, fine. I'll get in there.
All right. So the southern one is going to is the only one that can fire on you right now, and so they're going to attempt to do that. All right, a 26 will hit. Oh wait, they're demoralized, right? So it's a 24.
Yeah,
so that does
Which will
not
miss.
hit. It does not.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
And the other one is unable to attack this round.
Because they suck.
because they suck.
They
Accurate.
suck. All right, here we go. Round 3. Engineering phase.
I mean, we're still looking good. We don't really need the speed, so
Put it to the guns.
direct power to the guns again. Keep it pumping. It's a 17 on the die plus 19. I'm pretty sure that'll get it.
That's gonna get it. Yeah.
So yeah, that's what we do.
All right.
Excellent RP
Yeah.
on that turn,
That's
Josh.
what we do.
Really good RP.
Really killing it.
So that's a +2 or a +1?
No, so what
To the
that
weapons,
does is
yeah.
any dice that, like damage dice that roll a 1, or instead
Oh, they
a 2.
changed to 2s. Okay.
Yeah.
It's not.
Did
It
you
doesn't
roll-
increase my roll.
Did you roll any ones in your damage turn? Either
I rolled
one of you?
1. I rolled 1.
So that would be one extra point of damage.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm helping.
I mean, hey, keep them
That's-
honest.
Well, 1 extra point of damage could be the difference between killing them and killing
Yeah.
them a turn later.
Or at least getting those shields down, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
the shields are causing you issues right here. All right. I've done my engineering phase. You've done your engineering phase. Let's move on to the helm phase.
Let's do that.
Okay, go ahead and give me that.
It's pretty terrible. It's 24. 24.
You're going to beat me when I roll a 19.
Hey!
All right. So the ship that is already facing you, the bottom one, is just going to move. Let's see. I think I really want to just do a little slide action here. Yeah, I'm just going to do a slide.
Okay.
Pretty easy roll. Yeah, I got it. So I'm just going to slide over about 2 hexes.
Slide to the left.
Sliding over. And then we're going to try to flip and burn again with
Crisscross.
with the other one that's got their back to you. Ooh, I'm going to get it that time. So they're going to move 1 hex and then do the flip. All right. And it is now your turn, Oren, to pilot the Epoch Tracer.
So I believe that we're just going to move in, but Orin will be just kind of really precise with the sticks and moving in evasively. So we're going to try an evade maneuver. Mm-hmm. And see what
Also
we
a
get.
fairly easy roll for you there.
Fairly easy roll for me. It is I believe, still, it's a DC 10
So 22.
roll.
Mhm.
We're going to go ahead and use the computer anyway, though,
Just
because
to
why
guarantee
not?
it, you know?
Yeah, we'll just make sure. And that's an 8 on the die, but I think that still gets it, my guy. 27, 29 total.
Yeah.
So, we're good.
So you got a +2 to both ACs now.
Yep.
And then you can move your full speed as well.
Yep. So we'll move about 4 hexes and then turn 1 and move about 2 more hexes, which will get us equidistant between the two ships. All right. So Oren's like, this close enough for you, mate?
Yeah, that is. You're within 5 hexes.
Yeah, that'll do.
All right, so we move on to the gunnery phase.
Captain Axe.
Yeah, I was waiting for it.
Yep, sorry. Yeah, she's going to look down at Mike and, is with a 31, I believe, going to intimidate Mike in a demand. And she's going to say, Mikhail, they want pain. Give them pain. And you're going to get a +4 to 1 check.
Okay, cool. Well, I nudged Kuiper. I'm like, you got 3 more nukes. Do what you can with them.
All right, let's get it.
All right. So Kuiper is going to keep on keeping on with that action. And let's see, we go. Ooh, that is a 2 on the die. So probably should have demanded Kuiper, because that is, well, plus a 2 from the computers, because I was going to use it. But even then, it's not going to be enough. That's going to be, it's going to be 18.
18 is not going to get it.
Ziva gives you the hardest eye and cocks her eyebrow. Like, you're coming around next turn. Yep, gonna get it.
Yeah, I mean, Orin kind of just spins around in his chair. Vargas, you're wasting our nukes, man. Those things are expensive.
Mike chuckles. Like, he's not on the nuke station today.
All right, so Mike, you are up here on the turret. What you going to do?
Yeah, so, I can get this one to our... Basically, there's one to the space east and one to the space southeast.
Yeah.
I would like to use a fire at will and fire 2 ships, or 2 weapons.
Okay.
So I'm going to fire one of our gyro lasers and the turret.
Okay, I like it. So the turret's going to the one kind of in front of you?
They're both...
Or they're both going to the same ship?
Yeah, I was gonna try to go ahead and knock out the southeast one.
Makes
That's the
sense.
one we've been hitting, right?
Well, they both have taken hits.
Okay, yeah. Well, I'm gonna focus on the space southeast one.
Okay.
Well, actually, I could broadside. I could just spend a resolve point to broadside, and I wouldn't take as big of a minus.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'll do that. I'll spend a resolve point, so that's only a -2, but I still get the +4 from Emily, so it's a net +2.
Mm-hmm.
And a +2 from the computers.
Yeah, and
And a
computers.
+2.
For one of
okay.
them.
Push the button.
Well, he could do both because there's 2 computers remaining.
Can a
Can you
single
stack 'em?
crewman use...
I don't think
Yeah,
you can stack them.
Yeah, I don't think you can
No,
stack
but you
them.
No,
can
but
use
you
the
can use one
computers
for
for
each
the
weapon.
second.
Each weapon,
yeah.
Yeah.
No.
You can't.
You
Broadside
can use
allows you
one
to
for each. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Broadside allows you to make an attack, a separate attack with each weapon, right? In one arc or one mount.
It says fire all starship weapons mounted in one arc.
Including turret-mounted weapons.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, fire all, each has a -2 to hit, so they roll separately.
I don't see why you couldn't use a computer for each attack.
Okay, well, I'll do that. Do I take the +4 for my whole turn from Emily, or just for one?
Well, hold on now, John. Did you use a computer on the?
I did use a computer.
Okay, so there is only one
Yeah.
remaining because
Right.
Oren used
Because
one.
piloting.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. But still, the question remains, does the +4 from Emily only count for one of them?
No,
On any one
through your
check.
Oh, okay. I thought it was.
Yeah,
that
so
phase.
use the computer in the second attack.
Yeah. Yeah, use her bonus on the first attack and the computer on the second.
Yeah, so you get a +2 for the first one, and a normal attack for the second,
Correct.
right?
That's correct.
Okay. Okay, cool. Alright, so turret first. Okay. That's 28.
28 will hit.
Alrighty. And that's 4 more D12s. That is 21 damage.
Okay.
None of them were ones, so we don't have to factor that in.
All right. So let's get the second attack, which is just a normal attack here. And this is with the gyros, right?
Yeah, the gyro laser.
All right.
Okay, and that is an 18.
That's not
I
gonna
know.
get it.
I know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's the weak weapon anyway, so it's fine.
All right. So they're both going to fire at you. We'll start with the space east one. Nope. 23 does not hit.
You need to hit a 27
Oh, right, because of the evade.
because of the evade.
And then that's
yeah.
a natural 1 on the second.
That's not gonna get it.
All right. Well, they can't hit for shit.
Orange just dodging out of the way.
Yeah,
Holding
just
the-
keeping it just as these. What they're shooting at you is a thing that I could tell you if somebody had done a science officer check. But it looks like some large focused ray coming out of the front of their ship. What are we at? Round 4 now? Here we go.
Round 4.
Here we
Yep.
go. And just I'm gonna go ahead and get this out of the way. We're gonna be going long tonight. We're gonna finish the Starship Combat.
Good,
what I'm
good.
talking about.
So round 4, here we go. Engineering.
So yeah, Fell's going to continue pushing power to the guns until we take a hit. So it's a 7 on the die for another 26. So it's successful. Any ones become 2s for damage.
Okay. All right.
Nice.
I did my thing. Let's go to the helm phase.
Let's go.
Oh my god, this pilot sucks so bad.
It's a natural 6 for a 25
Got me.
helm phase initiative.
You got me.
Gotcha, huh? Nice.
Let's see. I'm thinking I'm going to do a little back off with the one that's to the southeast with a natural 1. And because of that, because I failed by... No, I did not fail by 5. Yes, I did fail by 5 or more. That is a -4 to the ACs on the southern ship.
You don't move at
yeah,
all.
I can't move at all. So, like, you see it, like, try to turn on its front thrusters to push it backwards, and they just... And, like, that now there's just, like, this wide open thruster for you to take a shot at. That, you know, that like a sweet spot has just been exposed that hopefully you can capitalize on. The other one is going to... I don't know. I think they're going to attempt a flyby.
Okay.
Okay, that is a successful flyby. So they just move normal, move through, get an extra shot. All right, what you gonna do, Oren?
Orin is gonna flip and burn on this bad boy right here, so let's go. Natural 20.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Oh man, that might do something. Let me check here.
My beautiful direwolf, my Norse foundry, nat 20.
With a flawlessly executed stunt, your starship can move up to its full speed without turns and rotate 180 degrees to face the aft edge at the end of the movement, which is essentially what you've done.
Yeah, I don't need to do it. So yeah, Orin just wheels it around.
All right, so we're moving into the gunnery phase. It looks like Captain is saving her action for this phase once again. What you got?
Yeah, so Captain is going to go ahead and just look to Kuiper and just say, Kuiper, don't disappoint me again. Oh, yeah. That's going to be a 29.
29.
Against Kuiper. Well, wait. I always have to look.
That should be successful.
Well, unless Kuiper has a high intimidate.
No, it's not against him. It's against the ship. That's what always fucks me up.
Okay, it's against the ship.
So, yes, and its DC is 27. So yeah, that gets it.
All right.
So that's going to be a +4 for you, Kuiper.
Kuiper's intimidated.
Like Kuiper is figuring out who the captain is on this ship.
Right, exactly.
And Mike nudges him. He's like, "Don't waste another fucking nuke."
Like she'll get real pissed, and she's already acting a little crazy right now. So
And Ziva starts typing something, and she goes, "And don't forget to use the computers."
Mike like eyes him and like points his eyes at the button.
At the button. Don't forget the button.
And so Kuiper just like takes a deep breath, like, okay, come on, number 4, and then presses the button, takes aim.
And I guess this is going to be at the one that is now to the space west of you.
Yes, that is going to be to the space west.
Yeah.
That's appropriate terminology there. Let's see. It's a 13 on the die, plus 14. That's going to be a 27.
That will do it.
Oh, plus 2. That's going to be 29.
Yeah, that'll get it.
All right.
Let's roll that damage.
Okay.
And look, I know you're supposed to roll it at the end, but I like rolling it here. The idea is just all of the damage happens at the same time, but like it's so much easier to track this way.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Okay. Pause for math.
I'm going to start giving you all math problems homework so we can be faster at this. It's basic arithmetic.
Yeah, good luck. I did that shit in 30 some odd years, and I still don't know.
Okay, so one of the die rolled a 1, so I just added a +1 to it.
Yeah.
So it is an 18 total damage.
18 total damage into the aft of the Space West.
Yeah, and it's just like, yeah, coma mierda.
Looks like you got it just enough to find a hole in the shields there in the aft of this ship. All right, good, Mike. You got the turret. What you got?
Alrighty. I'm gonna use my computers. He hits the button. Looks knowingly at Kuiper.
Who knew that it only took a labeled computer's button to bond Mike and Kuiper?
That'll be a 26.
26. Gonna hit.
Nice. 26.
Damage.
Yeah.
All right.
And which one were you firing on?
The southern space south.
Space South.
Space South.
26.
Yeah, it's cool. He's like firing nukes at one of them. I've got the turret pointed the other way, fighting off that ship.
And I mean, I feel like that's still going to hit that forward arc, right? Which you've been working on. So 26
Right.
damage, which does 15 damage to the hull, which is enough for a critical threshold. Yeah.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to... Why don't you go ahead and roll a D100 for me?
55.
55. You just glitched their weapons on the forward
Yes.
arc, which is not great. Nice job. Nice job.
I believe you get to do your flyby attack as well this turn. Didn't you flyby?
Oh, thank you. Thank you for that. I do get to do a flyby, which I will do. Really appreciate that, Zach. That's why I love you. That's what I appreciate about you.
Yep, there it is.
I was waiting for it.
Well, that's a natural one.
Yay!
I went from having my hottest session last week to what's looking to be maybe one of my worst.
The dice giveth,
Yep.
and then they taketh.
You're right.
See, all it took was me buying new dice, and I've actually been, doing stuff.
That's some good dice then.
All right, so
Thank you, Norse Foundry.
let's take it back to the top. Take it to the top.
Did the other one, they can't attack? The southern one can't attack? Right? Still?
Thank you again. Ooh, that might be a hit. So with
I don't know why I do this. I don't know
I
why I do
appreciate
this.
the honesty,
the
Zach.
southern one is going to have a
but-
-2 because they had 2 rounds
Of being demoralized.
being demoralized.
Okay. That puts me at a 29 to hit.
Lame.
Yeah, that hits.
Lame. It's like the first time I've hit all
Okay,
kind of,
fine. I'll allow it.
and it's like not even its coolest weapon, so
Not even as cool.
not
as
even
Wizard.
its coolest weapon. Okay, so that's gonna be 7 points damage. Whole whopping 7 to
And that's going to be on our...
looks like
port?
that, yeah, it looks like that's gonna be on your port side there. Round 5. Engineering phase.
Yeah, I'm actually going to. Let's see. Is Helm phase is different from engineering phase, right?
Yep.
All right.
There are
Well,
2 totally different phases.
then I am going to hold off and flip open a science officer panel.
Okay, I
Ooh.
like it. I like it.
Multitasking.
Sliding over to the science computer.
Yep.
You kind of see the little cactus that's posted up over there. Kind of a little nod to
Old,
old
Xeno's
friend.
profile on the computer,
Yeah.
his wallpaper's still on.
His wallpaper's tip on you.
I mean,
Since-
Mike sitting next to
God.
Kuiper has a fucking tattoo of Xeno like on his neck.
Yeah. So seeing that Fel is doing something else, Ziva is going to act during the engineering phase. And she is going to attempt a chief mate action.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Because what I want to do I mathematically cannot do with my captain role.
Brain?
So we're just gonna well, yeah, that too. So we're just gonna try to do a targeting aid. Let's see. No, that's a 2 on the die. Oof. No.
Oh,
no.
Oof.
Yeah,
That
so
costs a resolve point too.
it does.
That costs
so
a
yeah,
resolve, and
it
also-
does. But it could have been very
That's
cool.
a sad horn
hang
right
on.
there.
No, it might be an even really more sad horn. Did you fail it by 10 or more?
Let's see.
It's a DC. I mean, that's a 32.
Did you get
So
a
did
22
you get higher
or lower?
than a 22?
Would be acrobatics or athletics. What'd you roll?
Yeah, I rolled a 2 and I have a 14 in athletics.
So all gunnery checks get a -2 to attack
No, a
this round.
target gunner takes -2 to
Oh,
attack
the single
this
one.
round.
Okay.
Yeah.
F
So,
in the chat.
Per gunner per round.
yeah, that's fine. Fine, give me your trumpet. You're
doing great,
She
Captain.
like pulls off a panel and she thinks she knows. She's watched Fell a lot. She feels like she's got this. And like she crosses a wire.
Us or something.
She crosses a wire and like shocks herself, and the jolt like shocks Kuiper as well. So he'll take the minus. So yeah, I tried to do
what the
something
fuck?
cool. I'm sorry. I'm getting
All right,
hoarse.
never again, Cap. Never again.
No, you roll, Cap.
Ziva, I didn't give you permission to open that fucking panel. What are you doing?
Shut up! I'm the captain.
Not anymore, you're not.
Yeah, F in the chat, boys. F in the chat.
Yeah, that's in
damn.
the chat.
I appreciate you trying to do
I've
something
been
cool.
waiting
Chief
for this
Mate Ziva.
opportunity to stage a coup.
Oh fuck! Fine, whatever. I tried. The end.
Okay, well, helm phase.
Do you want to go ahead and do your thing on the helm phase there, Phil?
Yeah, I will.
Let's roll that pilot-ish, right? Oh, you can do that first, right, as science officer. Mm-hmm.
Yep, so I'm going to be doing lock on, which may negate the fail that Ziva just did. So it's going to be a DC on this one's a little bit weird. It's DC 5 plus 1.5 of the enemy ship's tier plus their countermeasure defense. So I don't know what the actual DC is because I don't know their countermeasure defenses.
That also costs a resolve point.
It does. I have them to spare right now though.
Okay.
That's going to be a 36.
36 is going to get it.
Nice.
And that's all gunners
All
take
gunners
a
get a
+2 to
+2
gunnery
for the
checks
rest of the
against that
round.
target. Which one are you doing it on?
I'm doing it on the one that we've been hammering the hardest, which is the south, correct?
Yes,
Space south.
correct.
So this was all planned. Ziva just wanted to
No, I
like
just fixed
cause.
your fuck up.
Yeah.
What happened.
Ziva wanted
Exactly
to cause
what
a
happened.
problem that you could fix because she felt like you weren't getting enough
No.
input.
You're digging a hole.
Phil,
You're digging a hole.
Phil, I want you to take an inspiration because that is exactly what you just did. Like Ziva just like reached into a panel and just ripped some wires out and looked at you, and you're like, "What the fuck?" And like you like got over there and patched this shit up just to make it back to normal.
Solid.
Fuck,
just-
you're like, I was about to do this.
I just imagine her pulling it out and then looking at Fell like a puppy who just piddled. Like,
Did I do it? This was not okay.
The inspiration is a lawn gnome inspiration
Okay.
from Eric.
Oh,
K.
Eric. What's up, man?
And
Hell
the
yeah.
message is keep up the great work and don't forget to look up when clearing rooms.
Oh
Truly.
yeah,
That's wise.
very
Yeah.
yeah.
Smart.
Nobody ever looks up.
Nobody does.
Yeah. Okay. Very good.
We check space north.
No, space up.
Let's get that
Oh,
space.
yeah, that's true.
Let's get that space initiative, dude.
Okay, bro, calm down. All right. Natural 19, my guy. It's gonna be a
Forget it.
38.
Yeah, like you basically have to
Forget
roll
it.
a 7 or below for me to have a chance to beat you. I think. At this point. All right, so you are clearly out piloting these folks.
Oren fucking Vance in the house, bro. Come on, this is my house, dog. Okay.
And actually, you hear over the comms both ships just laughing maniacally now, and they don't do anything. They just hover there, as if they're paralyzed by corruption. The pilots do not do anything. They just sit there. What do you do?
Orin will evade,
Okay.
but also hover.
Okay.
Because you can move up to your speed.
Yes.
So he'll just be like kind of working the stick as he checks to see, if he needs to dodge anything.
Let's get the roll.
But that's a natty 11, which I think still gets it for a dirty 30.
Yeah, yep, it does. Oh, wait. It doesn't anymore. All right. All right, very good. So you got that AC's up.
+2 to AC and TL, yep.
All right, we're going to move to the gunner phase. Captain has already acted wonderfully. Just killed it.
Oh, yeah. Literally.
Let's go to the gunners. What you got?
Yeah, and again, Mike to Kuiper, like, all right, mate, you've only got one nuke left. Make it count.
And he's a little touchy about his. I already know how to fucking count. It's my only one. So he's just at this point. He's trying to channel some inspiration, and I'm going. That inspiration is a super fucking tiny inspiration. I don't know who it was by. Well, okay. Anyway, it's floating out in space. I used it, and that's going to be a +3 to my check.
Press the
Counter
button.
check. Yep, and I'm going to press the button. Okay, that is an 11 on the die. That's going
a
to
hit.
be a...
That's a hit.
Dirty 30?
That's a hit.
Yeah, I think that was dirty
Dude, I was
30.
trying to
That
save
has
you.
to be
I'm
on
sure.
the
That's dirty
Space
30,
West
yeah.
one.
Yeah, it's
Because
And-
we're not in the forward arc for the Space South one.
yes, it's going to be
Yeah.
going towards the Space West.
Correct, I am firing the nuke towards the Space West.
So you don't get the benefit of my +2. Because that was to a single target.
Doesn't
Oh,
matter.
that's a single target.
Good call. Like accurate.
Good call.
However,
So it's not a
28
dirty
will
30
still-
then.
28 will still hit.
Okay.
It's a good thing that it wasn't a dirty 30 because now it hits.
I mean, if anything, I'd say that absolutely is the dirtiest of 30s because it wasn't really one.
Damn, Josh, you're really fishing for inspirations tonight. I'm telling you. Like, I'm not going to give you one on that, but I did like it.
It's like, you're fishing. I'm not going to give
I'm
you
not-
one.
I wasn't fishing for one, but hey, Space Daddy, you want to give me some? Space wink.
Well, that lasted all of 10 seconds.
Okay,
Space, we'll see
so
you.
that
All
is
right,
gonna
we'll
be
see you.
What's the damage, John?
24.
24. And that goes in. It is going to do another
Critical threshold.
critical threshold, yeah.
Fucking
go.
yay. Boom goes the dynamite.
Roll a D100.
All right. 47.
With a 47, you have glitched their weapons, but they don't have any weapons on the aft, so
Oh, piss.
yeah. All right. But you did put some damage on their hull. So that's great.
Okay, I'm fresh out. I need to move to another weapon.
Yeah, use them gyro lasers, boy.
Yeah, just full attack with those bad boys, you know? That's why you get at least 2d8 of damage there. All right, so Mike, you got your shot.
Yep. And I'm going to press the button. So get a +2. I'm gonna use an inspiration on this one just to make sure. And I'm finally getting rid of my Dawn inspiration. I've gotten a couple of his.
Nice. All right.
Shout out to Big Don and Hex Grid Heroes.
Yes, while we're doing hex grids. So appropriate
Perfect.
usage there.
Nice. Okay.
Smooth.
Thanks, John. I appreciate it. Really.
So that will be with an 18 on the die and all my buffs, 34.
That'll get it.
Nice. That's 32 damage.
Holy hell!
Hot crap, dude. Damn.
Yeah.
Hot crap.
That's real nice.
Holy forking shorts.
They're going to take 2 critical thresholds
Nice.
with that. So let me get two separate D100 rolls, please.
Cheese and rice. 2?
All right, we're from now on, we're a family-friendly podcast, everyone. We're pivoting.
All right, well, I
Son of a
quit.
biscuit.
No, you can still
Okay.
talk about anything you want to, but you just have to use shuck instead, you know?
Shirt.
Well, that's a mother shucking 54 on the first one.
Why ain't that just bench for them?
That is going to be on the weapons again, so you've now moved it from glitching to malfunctioning.
Nice. And I got an even 20 on the second one.
Okay, that 20 is going to glitch out their sensors.
Wow. Well, that's something.
That's something.
That's a thing that happened.
I mean, it's got to at least be freaking them out a little bit, right? You see fires erupting all over the hull of that ship. It is in bad shape. Let's see their attacks here. They really got nothing great. I think that they're going to fire their turret weapons.
The Space South one can fire, I guess.
They both can, right? Because they both got turret weapons, you know?
Oh, well then, yeah,
Yep.
for sure.
All right, so here we go. The Space West one is going to fire and is going to, there it is, with a 27.
27 meets beats, man.
Finally got a hit there. That's going to be 9 points of damage
On the forward arc.
forward arc.
Okay.
All right, here we go with the southern one. And that is going to be another 27. So that's 7 points of damage there on your, where are we at? Port side.
Josh, you keeping up with this, man? Because I'm not.
Nope.
That's going to be 16 total on your port side from previous rounds
Okay.
added. And then 9 on your forward shields.
All right, so that's gonna put
hang on.
that does 1 damage to the hull then.
All right.
And then you said 9 on which one?
On the forward
Forward.
shields.
Forward. Okay.
Finally got through our shields, man. Damn.
I mean,
Captain goes down with the ship, I guess.
That's what happens when she starts crossing wires. She doesn't know what they are.
all right, we're back at the top.
All right, since we're taking damage, going to do an engineering this turn to, divert power to the shields.
Okay.
So that's going to be
8, or well,
8.
yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just going to put, I guess I'll put 2 into the forward
6
and
into the
6 into the
port.
left port.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
Because it's a science officer to balance shields. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then we'll move on to the helm phase.
Okay.
All right.
Anything from the captain? Holding for gunnery?
Gonna hold for God.
Yeah. Don't even worry
Okay.
about rolling that piloting check. You got it. There's 3 on
Just
the
for
die.
posterity, that's a natural 8. That's a 27.
I mean, I got a 3 on the die. So.
Okay. All right. Well, let's see what they do.
All right, they at least are not paralyzed by their own corruption this turn, so they can do something. So they're really just going to turn. Yeah. And this one's going to then flip and burn. With the success pilot there. All right. That's all they're going to do. They're just going to aim their forward arcs at you.
Right. So, all right, I got it. Orin will attempt his own flip and burn.
Okay.
He'll try to like cruise past him and get up on there.
Oh, I see what you're doing here.
Ooh. That's a natural 3.
Oh no. So
That actually might not get it. Let's see. Flip and burn. The DC 15 plus 1.5. So that is a 27.
Mm-hmm.
And I rolled a 22.
Yikes.
Oh no.
So what happens?
So what happens is move at half speed with no rotation.
So you just moved. Oh no. So you basically just put your firing arc out.
Where our forward arc,
We're out of nukes anyway.
we're out of nukes anyway. So Orin basically will just attempt a really poor flyby. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Is what it comes down to. He's just getting out of their forward arc. He's like, nah, hell no.
No, see this
Just
is pure tactical thinking in that he placed himself there so that the port side is not open to being fired. Neither is
True.
the forward. It's smart.
Well, the port side is
fucking genius.
is exposed
Okay.
by the
Well,
southern one.
The forward's not.
Mm-hmm.
Forward
Point
is
stands.
not. Yeah.
Half the point stands.
All right. We're gonna move to the gunnery phase.
Well, before that,
Oh boy.
Ziva's going to try and help. She's going to try and help. Okay. All right.
How?
What are you doing?
Roll first.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, okay. I can do this. Hold on, math. I got this.
What are you trying to do?
I'm gonna tell you.
I can't wait. I need to know now.
Oh wait, plus. Yay! Okay, yay! I made it. Okay, so Ziva like quietly, kind of just like types on the panel in front of her, and you watch as she rebalances the shiels.
Nice.
No
Good job.
fucking way. Oh,
Yes, I made it by
nice.
2 because I rolled okay for me.
Hell yeah.
So I do that, but I don't know how to on.
I can handle it.
Thank
want me
you.
to?
Yeah, so she does that kind of quietly, and she looks over at Fel and she says, "I'm sorry, I'll leave his stuff alone now. Where do you want this?" And yeah, so Josh can rebalance.
Yeah, so that puts 11 in all of them.
Okay, and that's my turn.
All right.
So you want us to just keep...
Not bad, Cap. Not bad.
So you want us to just keep doing what we're doing? We're used to you kind of barking orders over here.
Fire the damn guns, Mike.
Yes, I'm sorry, I got a little self-conscious. Shoot them a lot.
Okay. So then we're to the gunnery phase.
So Kuiper is going to go ahead and prime the gyro lasers, and he's going to go ahead and fire at the one located space north.
Okay.
You could fire at both if you do a fire at will or a broadside. Or no, not a broadside, just a fire at will.
You know what? Yeah, I'll go ahead and do a broadside. Let me see what my
They have to be from the same
resolve
arc.
points are. Yeah. I'm going to do a broadside.
You can't.
And I'm
No,
sorry.
you will not, John. That's what Heath is trying
Oh,
to
I'm
tell
sorry.
you.
It's not going to happen.
All right,
You
then.
can fire at
not
will.
gonna
Yeah, that's what I'm
happen.
sorry. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to go ahead and fire at will, which is going to be a -4
-4 to both.
Yeah. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and use computers on that.
On
The
both of them? or
both of
just-
them, yes.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. And this is natural 19 on the die, and that's going to be a 28 plus.
Be a plus 12, right?
No, I am it's my rank as my piloting ranks, which is 9.
But it's plus your dex.
Plus your dex.
Oh yes,
Plus-
yes.
plus your-
plus 14.
your-
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah. So
Computers bonus.
So then that's going to be. Hold on, math is hard. Plus, there we go. All right, and that is going to be 35. Okay. On the attack.
With the -4, it's 35?
At 31.
There you go.
Thank you. And that is 2d8. It's going to be 10 damage.
10 damage.
Yes.
All right.
Wait, can you fire at the same target? Don't you have to? Do you have to split them? Because they're in different. One's on each side of the ship.
Ah, yes. Okay, so then one was a...
No, but they're gyro lasers. They can shoot at any arc, can't they?
Well, the port
one
side
is on the port and one's on
can
the
shoot
starboard.
forward, port, and aft. The starboard side can shoot forward, starboard, and aft. So both of them can hit the one behind us.
But you have to move them into the arc, and it gives you a -2 on that weapon. Or you could just shoot each ship separately and not take the -2.
What
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it definitely gives you a -2 if you shoot outside the arc it's installed on.
the gyro
Yeah,
laser?
it's that's what we were talking about earlier. It's mounted in one arc. It has access to the 2 adjacent arcs at a -2.
Yeah, but even then, I mean, my roll was really freaking high. So
Yeah,
it
like
was
you would
30,
you can split that up however you want. You can attack
I'm just going to
either
still
ship
attack
all the way.
I'm just going to do the one that's space behind.
All right.
Space behind.
Space
Exactly.
behind. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And that's 10 damage.
That was 10 damage to the
Correct.
aft, right?
Yes.
All right. So that is going to cut through into the hull. And I believe that is another critical threshold. So roll a D100, please.
That is a 10.
All right. A 10 is going to glitch out their life support.
Awesome.
Ooh. Choke.
They're all about it.
Fair.
That's their kink. We discovered it.
It is true.
All right. You're still putting some good work on them.
So 13 on the die, plus 14.
Yeah, let me get a roll for that second attack.
Okay, second attack is a 27.
27 will hit.
All right.
Mike, what you got?
Okay. So Mike will fire the turret, the only remaining gun that we have. Okay. He presses the button first. So that is a 22.
22 will hit.
Oh, nice. I was worried it would not. That, my man, is 39 damage.
Holy shit. And this is targeted at which one?
Ooh-wee.
The north one, the nearest one.
Okay, so just
Space behind.
yeah, space behind.
Space behind.
Space
Space
north.
booty.
That shot rips through the hull, and you see the whole thing just kind of rip apart in explosion as it is obliterated by your shot.
Good shot, Mikey.
Fuck yeah.
All right. One down, one to go, and the one that's left is looking real bad. We're at the engineering stage.
Yeah, I'm going to hold off and do a science officer.
Okay. So we're at the helm phase then.
Okay. Ooh, yeah, can do. Natty 9 for a 28.
I actually got you on this one.
Look
With a
at
natural
you!
20.
I'm so proud of you, Adam.
So that's the first 20 I've seen with my own eyes all night. So
He's got us on the back foot, man.
yeah.
We're gonna have to run away.
All right. So what
Yep,
are you
this is
gonna
it.
do first? Well,
So,
science officer.
Oren-
Well, no, I guess we gotta
Oh,
do
yeah,
this
yeah,
first.
go ahead.
No, we're already in it. So
Yeah, I'm going to do a lock on. I'm going to spin another RP. And fingers crossed, roll well enough. That's a 15 on the die plus 20. So 35 against 5 plus 1.5 ship tier and countermeasure defense.
okay, got it.
Okay, so plus 2 gunnery checks on this baddie for the rest of this
Alright.
round.
Nice.
All right, so Oren says you guys trust me, right? and is going to attempt an evasive maneuver and see how that works out using a computer.
Okay.
Natural 18, that's going to get it. So Orin will attempt to thread the needle between these two asteroids.
Okay.
And turn. And turn again. How many hexes is that?
That was 10.
Oh,
8.
that was 8?
No, you're 8 away from the target. Sorry.
That was 10 hexes you moved.
That was 10 total hexes?
Yeah. So I think. No, that's not right.
No way.
No, that was 7.
7.
Yep.
So we can move 1, 2, and 3 and have our forward arc right there on him. So yeah, he just like whips around right in between these two asteroids, getting a nice clean shot for now until it moves, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, you did line yourself up, right? Okay, so the ship is going to swing around, and you guys are watching it. You know, you're looking right at it. Everybody's kind of looking out of the front.
The bridge.
Right? And you see it start making this wide arc, just... and it comes swinging around. And as it turns around, it starts coming directly for you and is going to try to ram you on your starboard side.
Ramming mechanics, yes!
Ooh, that's with a 16 on the die. Whenever we get to the gunnery phase, I got a little excited. But
not there yet.
Yeah, that's like they are going to ram you. Like at full speed.
What's the total attack going to be? Because I got a +2.
Well, we got to move to the gunnery phase proper. That was just its pilot move right there to fly into it. All right, so let's start with the Epoch Tracer. So this thing is
it's coming right for us
in your square.
Yeah, Captain is the only thing that I can do for the gunners is encourage, and it's a DC 15. Auto, correct?
It's not a DC 15 because you got to add the tier, right?
No, for encourage, it's just a DC 15 diplomacy
yeah, you
check.
Just can do it. Yep.
But there might be a crit now for it because of Psalm.
Yes, that's correct. You should go ahead and roll to see if you crit.
Okay. Boing. Nah, 14 on the die.
Okay. Still, that is a success, and
she sees the ship turning and like aligning to ram us, and she just kind of whispers, she's like, Mikhail, take them down before they get to us. Mikhail, you can do this.
I got this, Cap. I'm gonna shoot them out of the sky. They're coming right for us.
Going right at us. Yeah, so that is a +2 to you.
all right. Very nice. So let's get that. Let's start with Kuipers.
All right.
So two separate rolls.
Yep. Okay, and that's a nat 20
On the first?
The first, yep.
Okay.
My damage is an 8 on the die, so maximum damage.
All right. So you also hit another threshold.
Okay.
Oh, nice with the gyro laser.
Yeah. So let me get a D100.
Okay. That is 22.
22. Gonna hit. I'm sorry.
What system is it?
Yeah.
My bad.
What?
22
That's gonna hit.
Yes, you are correct. It is.
you're now malfunctioning the sensors.
Oh, fuck.
Nice.
Okay, and then Mike, you're up.
I think they already know where we are. All right, so I get the +2 from you, girl. Press the button.
Makes it a +4.
And my gunnery check buff on this guy gets a +6 total.
Oh, nice. And that'll be a 32 to hit.
Yeah, you got it. Got it. It's a solid hit as you're just shooting this thing as it's like barreling towards you.
37 damage.
37 damage. All right. It rolls a 16 to hit on. So in the ramming, I roll a piloting check instead of I roll a piloting instead of a gunnery check as my gunnery action.
Okay.
All right, and so that's a 25,
which is a miss. Because of my evasive
your
maneuver.
evasive maneuver.
Are we still upside down?
Fuck yes.
No.
Okay.
So
I was like, is this whole thing happening upside down?
so Orin sees the thing making its move around, and you all do, and like basically Mike swivels in his turret, and Kuiper aligns the gyro laser, and between the two of you, you're just like and just shred it into pieces before it can connect to the hull of the Epoch Tracer, defeating the final remaining corrupted security officials of New Elysium, finishing book 1 of Signal of Screams, and leveling up to level 9. And we'll see you.
Hit my goddamn ship, will ya?
Yeah, buddy.
We will see you. We will see you.
We done did